Is at an all-time high in terms of total pounds produced in the Gem State, but that causes a problem for some dairies. In this week's segment of Grow Southern Idaho, Crystal Jose goes beyond the headlines to find out why this is happening and what is expected in the long term.
This Grow Southern Idaho segment is brought to you by AgWest Distributing.
So we're in a situation today where we've got more local milk production than we have processing capacity that can handle the production.
That comes as bad news for some dairy facilities in the Gem State. CEO of the Idaho Dairymen's Association, Rick Narabout, told me he heard word some facilities will not be able to have their milk processed.
It was a bit of a surprise for everybody. We've not been in this position in the past. We've had a good equilibrium between production and processing capacity throughout the years.
That means up to 10,000 cows may be sold off if another buyer can't be found to process the milk. Narabout confirmed a dairy in eastern Idaho will go out of business, selling all of the cattle while others in our area will downsize. He said this highlights the importance of trade agreements like NAFTA.
Without NAFTA, access to our biggest trade partner in Mexico ends up restricted and could make this situation worse if we don't continue to have access to that Mexican market.
With milk being a top commodity in the state for many years, he said this might not be a bad thing in the long run.
Either existing companies will expand their processing capacity, or we'll see interest in new investment in Idaho and see a new processor come to the area to be able to take advantage of the plentiful milk supply.
Crystal Jose, KVT News.
Well,